Alright, Shalom. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutation to you, brothers of Hophelect, pushing His word and truth and sincerity. Alright, so back with another video here. And it's actually sparked from a conversation that me and the brothers was having last night. And it says, so the video is, how do you prepare for the unknown? Okay. How do you prepare for the unknown? Okay. So, we got troubled times coming up, Jacob's trouble, tribulation. We got these different things coming up, and, we don't know what all it entails. So if you have absolutely no clue what all it entails, how do you prepare? Because when you prepare, the only thing you can prepare for is what you know. So let me grab this scripture real quick and get started here, because I'm getting to a point there. This is Daniel chapter 12 verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Okay? There's going to be a time, it says, such as never was since there was a nation. In fact, I'm going to grab it again in Matthew. This is Matthew chapter 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. So, these times coming up is going to be times unlike the world or the earth has ever seen. So if you could think of slavery, the transatlantic slavery itself is going to be worse than that. You think of the transatlantic slave trade, it'll be worse than that. You think of wars, it'll be worse than that. And actually, as a matter of fact, when you think about it, the reason why it'll be worse than all those things together is because it will be a compilation of all manner of just evil times, bad times coming upon the people of the earth. So how do you prepare? How do you prepare for slavery? How do you prepare for a transatlantic slave trade? How do you prepare for war? How do you prepare for famine? Okay, how do you prepare for all those things at the same time? That's only what you know of. That's not including the unknown things that are coming. Because remember, we don't know. It's going to be a time that the earth has never seen before. So that means it's going to be new things happening. Okay? Amos 5 and 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, and went in the house, and leaned his hand upon the wall, and a serpent bit him. Okay? So when you're getting away from one thing, you think you're catching peace in another area. Now something else finna get you. Okay? Constantly on the run, constantly on the move. Alright? New things are coming. We're preparing for the unknown. Okay? Because think about it. When Noah was prophesying of the flood, it had never rained on the earth before. Water never came out of the sky like we see it. That had never happened before. It said that the ground was water, or the grass is water based on the dew. The dew of the earth. It watered the grass. So you gotta think about it. Noah, of course they said he was crazy. This man came talking about telling the people that, the Lord is gonna not only make water come out the sky, but make so much water come down to where it's gonna flood the entire planet Earth. Come on now. Now, how do you prepare for that? How did Noah prepare for that? Simply by following the instructions of the Lord. That's how. Let me grab this here. This is Genesis chapter 7 verse 17. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth. So it rained 40 days too. And the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. And the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl, and of cattle, and of beasts, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man, all in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land died. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed upon the earth in 150 days. So that was something new that the Lord did. That had never occurred in the earth before. But guess what happened after that? Genesis 9:18, and let's see. It's like not 18, verse 8. Genesis 9 and 8. And the Most High spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, And I behold, I established my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you, neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood. So neither shall there be any more be a flood to destroy the earth. So the Lord said he's not going to destroy the earth with water anymore. He's not going to flood the earth again. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass when I bring the cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant which is between me and you, and every living creature of all flesh, and the water shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look up on it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between the Most High and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And the Most High said unto Noah, This is the token of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth. And the sons of Noah that went forth of the ark were Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and Ham is the father of Canaan. Alright. These were the three sons of Noah, and of them was the whole earth overspread. Okay. So he made a covenant with the earth, said he was not going to flood it or destroy it with water anymore. But guess what? He's still going to destroy it though, just not with water. He's going to destroy it a different way. Let's grab that. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Fervent heat. The earth also and the works therein shall be burned up. Seeing then all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Okay? So the Lord is going to melt the elements. He's going to destroy the earth with fire. So how do you prepare for that? How do you prepare for the earth being destroyed with fire? How do you prepare for famine, the earth being destroyed with fire, famine, pestilence, war, insurrection, mark of the beast, all these things, the famine of the word, all these things simultaneously? How do you prepare for that? Plus, it says, it's gonna be a time the earth has never seen before. You go, like I said, you're gonna see things that you've never seen before. How do you prepare for the unknown? Alright. This is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 1. Run ye to and fro Let's see. That's not what I want. Or is it? I got one particular one I'm looking for. Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 1. Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. Yeah, so the prophets can't save you. The prophets can't intercede on your behalf. Okay? Whatever the judgment the Lord has for you, that's what your judgment going to be. Verse 2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, such as for the sword to the sword, such as are for famine to the famine, such as are for the captivity to the captivity. So how do you prepare for death? How do you prepare for the sword? How do you prepare for the famine? How do you prepare for the captivity? How do you prepare for the nuclear missiles? How do you prepare for the laser beams from the chariots? How do you prepare for the mark of the beast? Okay? How do you prepare for all these things? Okay? Verse 3, and I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord, the sword to slay, and dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and to destroy. How do you prepare for that? Question, how do you prepare for that? This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark or charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. How do you prepare for that? How do you prepare for the mark of the beast? What will you do to be able to continue to live on in this particular society in those times when you got chaos, insurrection, sedition, governmental overthrow? Okay? How do you prepare for that? Well, let's see. This is how you prepare for that. Sirach chapter 2, verse 10. Straightforward. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? For the Lord is full of mercy, full of compassion and mercy, and long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and what? Saveth in time of affliction. That's how you prepare for the unknown. You prepare for the unknown by calling on the Lord and trusting in him. That's simple. It all just boils down to faith at the end of the day. You have to have faith. You must have faith. If you don't have faith, you have nothing. You can't please the Lord. Without faith, you can't please him. Okay? So how do you prepare for the unknown? You prepare for it through faith and trusting in the Lord. And let him direct your steps. Let him be your guide. Let him look out for you. Let him be your eyes. Because we can't see it all. We can't understand it all. All we can see is what he gives us. And the rest is left up to faith. So that's how you prepare for the unknown. It's through faith and trusting in the Lord and abiding in his fear. Okay? Through faith, trusting in the Lord, and abiding in his fear. That's how you prepare for the unknown. Alright, so call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem Mekah HaKudash. I hope you edified. Shalom.